two officers that were looking for something or somebody. I was looking around myself and seen a guy on top of one of the buildings go in between one building to the next, and went and told the officer that he was up there. And when I went back to my spot, I heard that people could still see the person from where they were standing. So I checked that out, and I went back to tell the officer that if he came over there, he could see them. And when I turned my back is when the shots started, and then it took me a second or two to figure out exactly what it was, and then it was just getting out of there and helping some other person out with her child, and we got out, and that was the end of that. As Trump
And people are figuring this thing out. Okay, people going in there breaking it down. Marines are now asking, and different law enforcement, armed forces, how in the hell did the man get all the way on the roof with all these people watching? Okay, whenever something happened in the hood, they got cameras everywhere. Okay, they can identify your license plate. All right, you can it's hard to get anything done. Okay, they know when you use your EBT card. They know all this stuff. But you mean to tell me they didn't know a weirdo was climbing up on the roof? But everybody seen the weirdo climbing up on the roof? Doesn't make any sense. Okay? And now people question everything. And brothers are saying that this thing may fall apart in a day or two. Okay? Now reports are coming out about the FBI saying what the hell was Secret Service doing with Trump. And I'm going to show you. Right? See, this man is evil towards himself. All right? Actually, let me get that scripture and we're going to get into this. All right? This Sirach 14 verse 3. I really didn't want to go with this right here. But hey, we know that these people, they're greedy. All they about is money and power. Remember this man, didn't he name his grandson, Eliphaz? And don't that deal with, you know, pretty much gold is his god? Actually, since I brought it up, let me get it. No, that was his son. Forgive me for that. Right? Let's go back to that. All these people is about they're about carnality. See, we the people of the spirit, but these are the people of carnality. Okay. And we know these elites, them and Trump is like they're clashing, right? Even though he's just opposition, right? I'm not gonna call him left hand opposition because hey, regardless of who's in office, the devil is gonna be the devil, right? Ecclesiastes 14 verse 3, riches are not comely for a niggard, and what should an envious man do with money? He that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others, that shall spend his goods righteously. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. See that? Doesn't matter who's in office. They all come from the same bloodline, Dr. E, right? So let's get into this. Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawasha, Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawasha, Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawasha. Call her law Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Bashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. I believe those are the prophets. Shalom and salutation to those that teach the likewise doctrine. Shalom to the scattered Israelites across the four corners of the earth. May the Most High and the Son be with you during these trying times. Now, the day the RNC start, all right? Now, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if it's copycats out there. I mean, anything liable to happen, but you're going to notice a difference in the security. Okay. Now, this is what the FBI is saying. The Secret Service should have never allowed that. Former FBI Assistant Director raises questions about Trump rally security. Now, there's reports that it's I don't know how true it is. I can't prove it or deny it. Allegedly, his security ran off. The hell is going on? All right. A security specialist on Sunday said a series of failures led to the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. The shooting, which killed one spectator and seriously injured two more, has raised significant questions about the effectiveness of the security tasked with protecting Trump, who left Sunday for the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. All right. And look at what he's saying. He's saying the same thing Abe House is saying. Sawecki said the event should have had a covered roof as well, adding a lack of communication between the detail on the podium could have been life-threatening. Well, it was. The man almost got his wig knocked. Their job is not to stand there and shoot it out. It's not to stand there and assess the situation. Their job is to get him out of the danger zone and on his way. The roof where authorities shot and killed 20-year-old Thomas Crooks was less than 150 meters from where Trump was speaking. Authorities said the distance is enough from which a decent marksman could hit a human-sized target. Yeah, see? For reference, 150 meters is the distance U.S. Army recruits must hit human-sized silhouettes to qualify with the M16 rifle. You see, it's odd that all these numbers are adding up. How they all the damn same? You see, around 6, somebody dropped a ball inside or something. Around 6:10 p.m. Saturday, while Trump spoke about immigration, gunshots rang out, and a former president ducked under his podium. At this point, several Secret Service agents rushed in to protect him. Trump, who was shot in the head and stopped to raise a fist as agents tried to move him off the stage. Yeah, and you could hear them guys and stuff. And Trump talking about, wait, and then he got his fist raised. And this is leading to other things now, and I'm going to show you. So going to let this play.
What you see to play in keeping presidents and candidates safe. The Wake County Sheriff's Office underwent training for high-profile visitors just a few months ago. WRAL's Carly Haynes is joining us live at the Sheriff's Office. Carly, how are they taught to prepare?
Lena, the Wake County Sheriff's Office needs to know all perceived threats and where that high-profile person is going to be at all times. North Carolina is a swing state. It's going to be home to a lot of visitors, so that training is crucial. A November training shows Wake County deputies boxing in WRAL's Deborah Morgan, who's playing the role of a dignitary.
Proper training and experience is why we have these classes, and that way we can effectively do our job whenever these visits occur.
The course put on by the Diplomatic Security Service shows how local agencies should respond to threats against a high-profile visitor.
It was 4 days of close protection, keeping somebody safe, identifying and engaging threats, and getting our protectee out of the area.
And North Carolina will likely be home to several campaign events between now and Election Day.
Because the last thing you want to be is that city, county, or area that is known for an event to happen.
Nash County Sheriff Keith Stone says local agencies have to be prepared to work with Secret Service, taking on roles like escorting, maintaining security checkpoints, or securing a building.
Be on the same page of training and the same models so that these mishaps do not happen.
Recently sending some of his own to a statewide training for this very scenario. Different agencies gearing up to monitor, protect, and assist as soon as a VIP comes their way.
Until they leave our area of responsibility, we're going to keep them safe.
In the Wake County Sheriff's...
Now, my thing is that, how did this guy know to get within 150 feet? And the venue, he was 150 feet from there. See, them numbers are not supposed to add up like that. But now I'm going to show you why I'm bringing this up. Remember this whole thing about Ice Cream Joe, Sleepy Creepy Joe? Well, this is what's being reported now. Now, they took my video down for something like this before. So I'm gonna put this on my backup page, but let me show you allegedly what was said and what's being reported. They're saying because of this situation, literally, Trump pretty much, you see what it says. I don't really want to say it because they took my video down before. Because hey, when you filter real life through the scriptures, we know AI hate the scriptures, these devils hate the scriptures, okay? But there's nothing they can do about it, okay? But you see what it says. They're saying that he's pretty much a shoe-in, and there's no way around it, okay? This is what they're saying, all right? So now they're saying it's pretty much over with. If he can make it to the finish line, then he's a shoe-in, okay? Now I'm going to jump around on this because you know how they do. All right, let's scroll down a little bit. Because they're saying that his numbers are surging because of this. The people that got injured, their GoFundMe's then doubled and tripled already. All right, so now they're saying that, hey, that it's over with. It doesn't matter who they have run against them. All right. They say the Trump team issued a statement in which they stated that the candidate was fine and was being checked out at a nearby medical facility. All right. President Trump thanks the law enforcement and first responders for their quick action during this heinous act. All right, that's not really what I'm trying to read. All right, they ain't really talking about nothing, but so far they're saying that this is over with. This is one and done. Okay, this man has literally become unstoppable. Okay, this is what they're saying. So this thing is starting to unravel, but what it seemed like is that they tried to get him, or maybe it was predictive programming, right? But this is what they're saying. Netizens were also quick to react to the incident. He just won the situation with this historic image, is what people are saying. Trump is the brave leader the world needs. Protect the president from the evil forces who will stop at nothing to defeat him by any means necessary. British journalist Dan Wootton wrote on X, formerly Twitter. You see? And now you got leftists coming out supporting him. You see, and allegedly there's calls now to lock up Ice Cream Joe, and people saying he should be charged now. See, look, Steve Guest even shared a quote by President Joe Biden saying, "We're done talking about the debate. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye." You see, charge him for inciting assassination attempt, trying to jail and then kill him, just giving him two of the hardest pictures of all time, is the biggest backfire of all time. He may win all 50 states. You see that? And like I said, they took my video down last year concerning something like this. They might do it again. See? And I'm thinking if this man wins, you're going to have a lot of people going to come out and sue a lot of these media companies because they've been real biased towards people that support this man. Now, I don't support them. I'm just trying to get a ride on the chariot the same way everybody else is that believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. We're just here to give you the news, okay? So I'm going to get some scriptures and leave it there, Jake. But yeah, as you can see, they saying these are the two greatest backfires of all time, right? Revelation 18 verse 17, for in 1 hour so great riches come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. Because we know that Trump said that he's going to pull out of NATO. Remember, he allegedly did that before. Okay? He's saying that he want to get out of all these wars. Russia said that they don't care if Trump is president. They still fighting. Okay? And they say he can't stop the war. And cried when they saw the smoke of our burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? Because we know this place is going, hey, all the nations going to come against this place. Okay? We know Trump, he's a very stout individual. He's going to piss off a lot of people. He's going to piss off a lot of other nations, and they're going to come against this place. All right? And I believe they already have an army here from Ice Cream Joe letting all 30, 40, 50 million people in here. Okay? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her coastlines. For in 1 hour is she made desolate. And that's what's going to happen. This place is going to be desolated by them nukes, right? Civil war, strife. Because this isn't the end of this. This is just the beginning. We don't know what's going to happen at the RNC. It might be copycat people out there like this guy. Okay, we don't know what's going to happen. Okay, then you got the elite sitting back. You got new plagues coming, new pestilence. There's some things going on with the dollar, certain parts of the world. Now Africa say they them African nations, I just read a report, they say that they're gonna drop the dollar and they're gonna start going with the BRICS all the way in. So yeah, things are happening quick. Stay prayed up, Jake. I'll see you again real soon. Call Allah, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Shalom.